Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Not That Serious Podcast, the greatest podcast in the world. I happen to be one of your hosts, Michael.
It's LZ.
Keenan's in the building.
Lamont, a.k.a. Dr. Waffle, a.k.a. Beige Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Just gonna pick
Okay. Okay.
Now I'm going to do a mystery shuffle. Say, which one am I going to pick from
That
week
is a
to week?
creative that is a creative but lazy solution. I like that.
Yeah, I like to meet in the middle. So you want them all? I'll give them all over the span of
Over the span of
15 weeks.
over the span of 4 months.
Say, you said you wanted them. You got them.
Oh man, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing?
Good.
Actually, hold on. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, let's shout out.
Shout out the money people. Shout out Spotify, Spreaker, Spotify, all the people there. Make sure you're subscribing everywhere you can subscribe. The two places I really want you to focus on is that YouTube and the Patreon, patreon.com, Not That Serious Podcast, where you can get all the extra content that I know you love. 5, 10, 15, and mega, 3, 5, 15, and mega beating beyond belief tiers. You get all that extra content, at tiers 2 and up. Mm-hmm. Subscribe to the YouTube. We got YouTube content. Obviously, all our podcasts are there. Visuals are there. We got YouTube exclusive content. We've got shorts over there. All the types of fun stuff that you can partake of it when you want to look at our beautiful faces. Also, make sure you leave reviews on Apple Podcasts because I like reading those and they make me smile. Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Pretty good. It's Memorial Day.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, whatever
Thank
that
you
is.
to all the. Oh my God,
That's crazy.
Thank you to all the soldiers that lost their lives so we could make this wonderful content for y'all.
I thought that was Veterans Day.
Yeah, shout out
That's
to
the people that are living real.
shout out to the soldiers that fucking succumbed to gangrene. That I can sit here.
So Memorial Day is for the ones that died.
Memorial.
Yes.
In memoriam, yeah.
Don't just.
What is a memorial for?
Okay, it's a reminisce of something. Doesn't mean that they have to be dead.
Not memory, nigga. Memorial.
What do you do at memorials, Mike?
Well, there
You
goes
honored the dead.
With what? Reminiscing, don't you not?
Why would you reminisce? Okay, so why would I reminisce on the living?
Huh? Why would you reminisce on the living?
Why would it be confusion of whether it's living or dead?
Why do they have multiple holidays?
Because Memorial Day.
Because they're important.
They don't have multiple holidays.
No,
So we got Memorial Day, we got Veterans Day,
Veterans are anybody who's been in the army living or dead.
Force or
and
armed
Memorial
services.
Day is what?
For soldiers that have died.
Correct.
So again, multiple.
Yeah, they have to.
Because how was Veterans Day
The
for
dead
both?
ones have multiple.
Yeah,
We'll
the
say
dead
that.
The dead ones have multiple.
So there's multiple.
Isn't there?
And then they also
For
get,
the dead ones.
and then we also get the 4th of July.
That's not for them.
It's
That's
not
the
for them,
country.
but we
That's the
tie
holiday.
them in with that.
I mean,
Do we not?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
we're all tied
no, we
Yes,
don't.
yes, we
no,
do.
we don't.
How many times you see, or every 4th of July, guys, thank you for your service?
who?
I'm not even friend. I don't see
I don't
that a
see
lot.
that, Keenan. I'm
On
sorry.
the 4th of July, I don't.
Y'all just
I
not,
have never thanked anyone for their service, by the way.
neither have I, but
Not in person.
never,
not even online.
not even in private.
See,
I don't even think I've ever.
the dickie is crazy.
Because most of the army niggas I know was office workers. So you don't even count.
You say thank you for your service to the postman.
Yeah.
Mailman.
Hey,
Use a sous chef.
he's a federal worker. He's doing good work.
Yeah.
The Pony Express. Yeah, shout out to all of them.
Yeah, I should thank you to my service to my trash man.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely dick eating if you say thank you to your service and you never were in the army. I feel like
Wait, what?
kind of dick eating.
Thank you for your service.
If you say thank you
If
for
you
your,
say it and you weren't?
yeah, you weren't even in. I feel like it's dick eating.
Wait,
Why is
why?
that dick eating?
I don't know.
Well, hold on,
You're
what's-
praising
is-
other people.
Maybe not if you were in it. It's just in general. Like you just said, it's dick eating.
I don't know.
I don't think that's dick eating.
I think that's
I don't know, it's dick eating.
That's like saying thank you to the waiter that brought you your food.
okay.
Okay.
Is that dick eating?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
Raiders don't get a holiday though.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Raiders don't get a holiday.
They don't get a holiday.
Or is it only dicky if you like see a soldier, you're like,
Yes,
Nah, you're you might as well throw them.
that is the dick.
You might as well throw them.
You might as well bust out the knee pads.
You might as well give them a full throat salute.
if you see a soldier in the street, you stop.
You do a 10 hut.
Straight attention.
Nigga starts as soon as he busts, he goes at ease.
Eddie, soldier.
At ease, soldier. These nuts are empty.
At ease. Oh. Oh.
Eddie, soldier. These nuts are empty.
Yeah, shout out to Memorial Day though.
Company.
Yeah, shout out. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
All the soldiers.
shout out to the ones that pass so we can sit here and
Don't forget.
make fun.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody week been?
I had a busy weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really busy. I did 9 a.m. banger.
Oh yeah,
That was fun.
I saw you doing that.
Yeah,
You
so-
want to explain what that is?
Yeah, so 9 a.m. banger is like a party that's based out of New York, and it is exactly what it sounds like. They just throw parties at 9 a.m. But at this point, they are kind of like branching out, so they're going like on a tour. So they're gonna be like Houston, LA, somewhere else. So they happen to come to Philly, and they did like an open slot contest where they already had DJs booked. So RL, AMH, and Killsting. Those are actually 3 DJs I already knew. So they had that slot open, and it was like if whoever gets tagged the most will win that slot, and it was me. So that was crazy. I don't ever win anything, so I think that's the first time I won something in so long. So yeah, then they followed me. I was like, oh shit, like and then they DM'd me and they're like, yeah, we're gonna give you the slot. So I was like, all right, cool. So it was R&B party. That's my lane.
I was gonna say you specialize
That's my
in.
lane. So I did 9 a.m. to 10:30.
Oh, they gave you a healthy slot.
Healthy slot. Whole hour and a half. It was it ended at 3. But I had a wedding after that. So
9 to 3, goddamn.
yeah, 9 to 3. And there's people that stayed the whole time, but I ended up leaving at like 12:30ish, I think. But yeah, my set went well. I recorded on my laptop. I didn't even go back and listen to it yet.
Nice.
Yeah, people was dancing the whole time, singing. So it was an experience. I would do it again. I think you would like that actually. The fact that it was early in the morning.
That's a little too early for me, Elsie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's
I mean, I could make time for it, but
it's the fact that, and I think that it works for especially our age group. Anyway,
oh yeah, definitely.
because we're up already.
I wake up at 9:30.
Yeah.
I work at 11.
I didn't realize you worked so
30.
late. I didn't know. I forgot you went to work so late.
Yeah, but I mean, I could wake up.
I'm already
I could
up.
wake up for it.
My day's halfway over by 11.
The thing is, I thought you was doing it in Philly. I was about to pull up.
It
It
wasn't
was sold
Philly.
out. Yeah, it was in Philly.
Oh, so these based out of New York.
Right.
It's based at
Oh, okay.
nigga, there was no way I was making it.
Oh, okay.
To New York by 8. I had to be there by 8:30.
Because I was like, I was about to pull up because I ain't have work until I think 11, 12. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I can go get drunk real quick and go to work.
You could have,
I could have.
but by the time I even heard about it or saw it, it was already sold out anyway. So there was no way to get in there.
I'm like,
So-
LT, I'm your photographer. I'm walking in with my phone like,
Maybe.
I'm the bag man.
Yeah, it was.
I carry the chains.
Carry the chains.
But it was cool. They had like a
I'm a whole blocker.
what's her
Back
name
up,
was
ho.
there? Alex Holly from the news.
Yeah, I was gonna say her
Yeah,
fine ass
her
was
fine
there.
ass.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, get her
fine.
on the pod.
She's fine in person.
Everyone at her.
Everyone tell her to get on
listening.
the. Yeah, y'all are from most of y'all from different places.
Doesn't
Alex
matter.
Holly is on Philly, Fox 29 News in Philly. Very fine.
Tell her to come on the podcast. Everybody just spam her DMs.
Yeah.
NTS Pod.
Not just
NTS
at her in the comments. Just say
Nah, spam
go
her
to
DMs.
NTS
I don't
pod.
even know how we would make that work because I feel like her days are just.
Hey man,
I feel like it's the only time she can even party because she's on the news from fucking 4 a.m. until whenever.
we can make time for her. We'll figure it out.
Figure out something. But yeah, that was that, and then had 2 weddings this weekend. I had to do Vera Saturday night as well. So it was just a lot of
Straight weddings? Any gay weddings this week?
no gay weddings.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, both straight.
Darn.
Yeah, the one was my cousin. So I did a wedding on Saturday.
Need more gay love.
It was like my cousin, like we like play cousins, or whatever.
Right.
But his wife is Brazilian, but she had like Italian friends. So it was a lot. I was playing a lot of different music.
Okay.
Yeah, that was interesting.
You got the baile funk going?
Yeah, I did a little bit of it.
Okay.
And then had brunch yesterday, and then a wedding after that. And then,
Busy man.
yeah,
Good God.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired right now. And got a dog.
Oh yeah.
Got a little puppy. His name's Harlem.
Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake.
What kind of dog is it?
He's like a Maltese something.
Mutt.
He's a little mix or something. He's not a mutt.
He's only a mix with two. A mutt is like
a mutt is the other.
hodgepodge.
So if I say my brother, his girl has a different dog, or like it's her parents, so he comes over sometimes, and he's from like the Virgin Islands or something like that.
The dog?
Yeah, he's literally they literally got him from like the Caribbean. He's a mutt. We don't know what he is. Like he looks like 4 different dogs at once.
Yeah, he probably is.
That's a mutt.
Yeah. That's
But
a real
our
mutt.
dog, the dog we got now, he's chill. He's only 2. Little biracial dog.
He's only 2 years old.
No, I'm saying no. He's only 7.
He's only split.
He's only
okay.
split.
Okay.
He's half and half.
Two breeds. Gotcha.
Yeah, 2 breeds. You know what I'm saying? He got a mom and dad. Like
He got a mom and dad.
Comes from
he comes from a good
You don't
family.
say.
Comes from a good family.
good household.
Good household. But yeah, he's literally you can fit like that. Very cute. He has little eyebrows. It's great. Can't wait to go see him.
Oh.
You gonna come home? You gonna shit on your bed?
He's so cute. I wouldn't care.
What if it's on the
We'll
pillow?
see how long that lasts. We will see.
That'll run out quick.
I don't think it will. You know what?
Okay.
Because I'm.
When's the last time you had that dog?
Exactly.
Oh,
I'm a
you little
part-time uncle to
shitty
this
little,
nigga.
you little shitty poo. Oh,
The last time I had a dog though was years ago. Like
Oh.
this was before I even moved to township. So the feeling is new. It's fresh. I haven't had.
And we're saying that shit's gonna run
it's gonna
out.
wear off.
It ain't because I'm about to leave the dog just got there. I'm leaving. I'm going on vacation already.
Wait, is it your dog or is it
It's like ours. Like
Okay, it's the collective.
We all live there, so yeah.
Okay.
Everybody has a responsibility.
hypothetically?
And I get home the earliest, so I'm the first one to walk him in.
Okay, you have a lot of time, alone time,
Yeah.
or like one-on-one time.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if you guys weren't to live with each other, who would get the dog?
Oh yeah, there.
Okay.
Yeah, that would
Just
be
wanna-
theirs.
Okay.
That'd be their dog.
Okay.
I wouldn't have time.
It's like, yeah, you guys, there you go.
Yeah, I would not have time for
about to
that.
say, you're
Maybe you
never
get
home.
some visitation hours on the weekend, or
Never home.
I'm here to pick
Eventually,
up
I
my
do
son.
want my own dog, but my schedule have to change
Yeah.
drastically.
Right. Speaking of shitty dogs, my day was going pretty well. I was at the brunch for shout out to Gary. Gary's birthday.
Oh yeah,
Went out to set for his brunch. That steak was actually delicious.
I told you.
I was like, took a bite. I was like,
It's like sweet, but it's like
yeah, the Vietnamese sauce. I was like, Then the sunny side of the eggs. I was like,
yeah, they be doing some with that.
shout out to Bria J. Is that
Bria G.
Bria G? Bria
DJ,
G
right?
was a DJ. And yeah, she was
really good.
doing her thing. My sexism kicked in because I walked in and I was like,
A woman.
a woman? This isn't Elsie. Who is this? I was curmudgeonly listening, like,
It's not Women's Month anymore. Get her out of here.
yeah, it's Asian American Pacific Islander month. What's she doing here?
Pacific Islander.
Black ass doing here.
But she did her thing.
She's nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
She
She's nice.
can DJ.
But yeah, did that. Went to Butcher 360 yesterday. We still need to go. It was a meat fest. I have no better way to describe it.
Fantastic.
The amount of meat I had. I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I was meated up.
I was meated
I
up.
was still full of meat.
Did you have the meat sweats?
Nah.
I said that's how you know you really.
Nah, I'm a veteran now. I take the
You what? What do you do?
Nah.
Take the meat well.
I take the meat. Nothing makes me sweat anymore. I just take the meat.
I take the meat in stride.
In stride.
But then today, had a little barbecue, whatever. What?
It's your dog's
Oh yeah, my dog's birthday.
Yeah.
And what does she do on her birthday? I get home. We were at one of Brandy's friend's house having a little barbecue, little kickback type thing. I get home, take the dog out. I was like, "Oh, it's your birthday. Let me take you outside again." Blah blah blah. She's in the front yard. She's just walking around, and I just see her quickly do like a stop, drop, and roll. And she's rolling. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I snatch her up. She's rolling in some shit. I look at her. I'm like, I'm trying to leave. What are you doing? And she's just like, ooh, looking stupid like a dog would. Because like, I'm supposed to be rolling this shit. What's the problem?
It's my birthday, isn't it?
It's my birthday. I can do whatever I want, can't I?
You did say it was my birthday.
You said I could have anything.
Is it my
I want.
birthday or not?
I want to roll on this cat shit,
Is it my
actually.
birthday or not?
You said I could do anything.
I thought it was my special day.
Is it my birthday or not?
Yo, dogs are so fucking stupid.
Oh my
God.
And she didn't even realize the problem.
Yeah, he's just
Hey,
like,
man.
And I had to take my other dog out, so I just had her like hooked up in the front of our house, just sitting there on the leash.
and your other dog's looking at her like.
My other dog was smelling her like,
Where's that at? I want some.
hey,
You ain't coming in like that, are you?
Like, shit.
somebody smell like shit. That was exactly what happened. And I called Brandy. I was like, you'll never guess what happened. Because she was not home yet.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, again?
Again?
This dog is a repeat shit roller. She's done this before. I don't know what possessed her to
Habitual
do
shit
this.
roller.
Is she a dung beetle? What the fuck?
I
is
guess.
that?
I don't know what it is with the shit that she wants to roll in it so bad. But yeah. But luckily Brandy gave her a bath and I didn't.
Okay. You just gotta leave.
I was like, I gotta go record a podcast.
Oh, man.
I don't know what to do. Yeah. But yeah, that was my week. Yeah.
At least you got a little short hair dog. Like,
Yeah.
man, like, imagine that was a retriever rolling. I would.
But I couldn't even see it. It's like you can't see the physical shit. She just smells like it.
What's that dog that has that has like fur like yarn?
The one that looks like
damn near
dreads.
locks.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What is that? It looks like a fucking mop.
Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine that rolling
You just
some
have to kill it.
shit. Yeah.
Nah,
It's the
That's the
Commodore.
just give my man a fade.
The
Just cut it.
Commodore.
Commodore. Yeah, give him a fade.
Yeah,
Feed
give
to
him
the
a-
you
Put your dukes up.
You're gonna fade into the afterlife.
Winter lives.
You're gonna fade into doggy heaven, just like Charlie. Oh, Charlie!
Who's Charlie?
You remember that movie? All
Dogs Go to
dogs go to heaven.
I don't remember the movie like that.
I forgot his name.
Oh, Charlie!
Oh, did you hear the sad story behind that movie
Oh yeah.
about the main character?
What?
the girl.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the girl died.
The
The girl in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't she get murdered?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she was murdered by her father, I believe.
Something really,
Yeah.
really
Or was she
sad.
like kidnapped or something like that?
No, she was murdered.
murdered.
No, she was murdered.
She was murdered. But the thing is, she already did her soundbite for that last scene.
Oh,
So
wow.
then he had to go in and do his
Why are you
Was her
telling this
father.
story with a smile on your face?
because that
he
shit
likes
was crazy.
spreading information. He's like, I
You know
I
how
know
that girl was
something.
brutally murdered?
Okay,
I know something y'all don't. Here it comes.
Remember the way that girl died a horrible death?
So then,
So the kicker is
okay.
It was her father.
murder.
Homicide, suicide. You would never guess.
You know who killed her? The person she trusts the most.
Okay.
Waggity, waggity, do.
Yeah, real sick stuff. Real sick stuff.
It's Keenan's corner.
Keenan's murder corner.
Keenan's killing corner.
That's crazy.
Oh my
I
god.
was looking at each other like,
Yeah,
you had like your winner spot. You had like your Keenan PR spot.
Judith Barcy.
Judith Barcy. Yep. Homicide by God, man. Homicide by gunshot.
Double homicide. Her and her mom, and then he killed himself.
Damn.
Yeah, sick stuff.
The old Benoit.
It's like if you want to kill yourself,
No?
Mm-hmm.
The old crossface. Kill everything.
Hey, Keenan, how's your week?
I mean, my week was cool.
Okay, good, good,
week was
good.
Fine, you know. You know, just regular, nothing.
That's like,
Rave to the cows about.
what if you played that song
But hey,
backwards and it
Michael.
had like a hidden message?
All right, Mike.
Like how people, like how people
Michael, didn't you have a good week?
Oh yeah.
I had a
Yeah,
pretty
you had a
Were you on
great.
vacation?
Tell about that week.
I had a pretty good.
Oh yeah. Tell us that
like-
story. Tell us that story.
I was gonna slip it into more. I was just talking about my week. Nah, yeah, I was on vacation. I went to the island of Anguilla. Nice little tropical vacation. It was a family vacation with quite a bit of people. Actually, it was me, my fiance, her parents, my mother, little brother, stepdad, sister, her brother and his wife, two of her sisters,
God damn.
and then two more friends. So it was around 15 or so people.
Okay.
We all went to Anguilla. So basically, what we did is it was a long travel day. We got up at 2 a.m.
Oh no.
Damn.
Yeah, man. We had to leave by 3 to get to LaGuardia and get on the plane, leave at 6, go to Atlanta, transfer from Atlanta to St. Martin. Then we landed in St. Martin, do customs and all that there. Then we hop on a boat to Anguilla, customs there. And then we went to the resort. And yeah, it was 4 seasons in Anguilla.
Oh, y'all were doing it up
So,
for real.
oh my God, bro.
Big bank.
Y'all were doing it.
Bruh, when I tell you, it was
Oh,
so fucking beautiful, bro.
that
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
That explains why that person was
exactly.
there. I don't want
He
to jump.
was
I don't want to jump in the story.
bruh,
but
yeah.
Wasn't gonna be there no cheap John.
bro. So my nigga, we were in. So Big E had it set up. She planned this whole thing. Like I helped her with it, but she like planned this whole thing,
I was gonna
right?
say you're not gonna take credit for that itinerary I saw.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
She made that shit on her phone
well made.
with hyperlinks and shit. Hyperlinks to restaurant menus. I'm like, you are
All Mike did was pick
a
the font
beautiful
color.
kind of autistic, babe. I swear to God. So yeah, we were there and we were set up in these two villas. I guess you can stay in a hotel, then you have townhomes, then you have villas, and everybody had their own rooms. Like the villa had a pool, had a pool, hot tub. Then we had a private beach.
Oh,
Like you had to walk down to the private beach. Then everybody had their own room. We had a room. We had an outside gazebo thing. Then we had an indoor-outdoor shower.
You tried both of them?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Had to.
You have to.
Had to. I think I used the outside shower more. It was so nice.
I never tried that.
the wind whistling on your butt.
Sun's out, buns out.
He was ass naked. Broad daylight.
So we
Giving the
that.
moon a full moon.
We had these little go-karts to ride around the resort when we need to go places.
Like a golf cart.
Yeah.
Okay, he said go kart. I thought you
Oh,
meant
golf cart, like a golf cart. Yeah, we was
see you
ride-
whipping like Mario Kart through the resort.
So yeah, man, it was cool. First night we had like a private dinner. Like they sent these chef guys over and they cooked. Nigga, that food was fucking amazing. Nigga, fucking seafood, fucking beef stew, coconut rice and peas, a whole jerk chicken. Nigga, I just found out about fucking Johnny cakes.
Never had it.
Oh,
Aren't those the cornmeal cakes or is
yeah, it's basically fried bread.
right?
That shit was fucking amazing.
That was good.
Then, it was breakfast at the thing. They had so things I discovered I liked. Johnny cakes, hummus.
That's your first time having hummus, or you just steered clear most of the time?
This is the first time I probably had good hummus.
Good hummus,
I've tried
okay.
hummus before, but something about this hummus was like, okay.
You had the real
This is hummus. This is conflict hummus.
the muchen tuchen.
Yeah, the muchen tuchen. Yes. So that was good. Fucking passion fruit juice. Nigga, passion fruit juice?
Delicious.
Holy shit.
Delicious.
Passion fruit
Good
juice.
stuff.
And most important, ting.
Ting.
You
Yeah.
you Caribbean motherfuckers have been hiding ting from us for too long.
I'm surprised you like that flavor of it.
That shit is delicious, bro. Ting is like a grapefruit like sparkling soda type thing.
And it's grapefruit flavored,
That's what it says.
Ting.
and it tastes like grapefruit.
I don't like
I don't know.
grapefruit, so I've stayed clear of that one. Like they got
It's-
other flavors.
It's
had it.
delicious.
But like when he posted, I'm like, Mike, dude,
You ain't drinking grapefruit soda
I
like
was
that.
fucking bodying them shits. And they had like their own little special water in these little cartons.
Oh yeah, that's
Nigga, they had that shit was refreshing.
4 Seasons water.
Oh my God. Bro, it was just great, man. That was Friday. Saturday, we went on a little excursion. No, Friday, we came down on Thursday. Friday, we went out to the main beach. Water was fucking blue and beautiful. You could see the fish before you even got into the
Right.
walk into it, you can see the fish in the water. That was great. Saturday we went on like a little boat excursion out into the bay. We swam out there. Like there was like a little cliff that my brother and stuff was jumping off of. Unfortunately, he got stung by a fucking sea urchin.
Damn.
The fucking island man thinking, "Oh, you're gonna be all right," and fucking just
Everything be alright.
he just fucking like doused him his foot in fucking alcohol,
Like
like
say iodine.
not even alcohol, like fucking like Bacardi, and just said,
Ah.
"All right, you good?" And then like
Hey, that's how they
later
do it.
his foot swelled up, and they're like, "No, you need to remove some of these pins or your foot to get infected."
I mean, yeah, you got to
Oh,
take
he still
those
had the
out.
pins in his foot.
Oh, the nigga just put the little alcohol and said, "Ah, you'll be good."
He probably thought that like they can at least take the thorns out.
With that, I mean, if the island man says
Yeah.
you're good, I won't think I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, if you never encountered a sea urchin, which I haven't, I'm not gonna know
Yeah.
the proper handling of.
It's just like a splinter. I'm pulling all them shits out.
Sure.
Yeah,
Like what?
Yeah.
yeah.
Man walking around with sea urchin thorns in his
Spines.
foot, spines in his foot.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
So that was Saturday, and then Sunday we came back.
Boo.
I had a great time, man. I had so much fun. And like, you guys, if you guys know me, you know I love the water. That's all I did, man. I just in that ocean, stayed in there swimming.
Nice clear.
the water hot, water like
Yeah,
warm.
was it warm?
It was beautiful. It was warm. It was nice. It was
See right
it was
through it.
perfect. I'll show y'all pictures. Y'all seen some pictures. But I'll show y'all pictures later. Nigga, it was fucking gorgeous. Fucking pristine shit, man. I'll never step my body in this piss in New Jersey
Ever
again.
Yeah.
I can't believe I put my body in this shit before.
Yeah.
Bruh. I don't know, y'all been there. I know
put your
most of
body
y'all.
in
Have y'all been to the Caribbean before? I know LZ.
Yeah, I've been to the Caribbean. Yeah,
Y'all been get in that fucking water, man.
it's different.
Yeah.
I mean, even down in Florida where I was at school,
That too.
It's a very stark contrast to
Stark.
what we had to deal with up here.
Bruh.
Even like the sand, the water,
Yeah,
it's all bad.
He is definitely different out there. That was the first time I ever got sunburned. Hurt like a
You
bitch.
didn't have sunscreen on?
I never got.
I'm black. I'm melanated. I don't need sunscreen.
I'm not probably, but I was probably thinking that.
Yes,
But then
you do.
later that day, like after that first time we went to the beach and we came back, hot, like my shoulders was fucking.
Yeah.
I'm still having a little lingering. Like if you smack my shoulder right now, it'll
Yeah, I
really
definitely got
sting.
a little
It's
bit of
really
burn.
bad.
I remember the first time I got like sunburn out because I was like, why is my chest still so warm?
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I've been inside for a while. I'm still hot.
yeah. You was cooking.
I was like, ah.
Yes, I was looking at my chest. I'm like, yo, it's red. What the fuck is going on?
My man was medium rare.
Yeah. I was getting a slight char.
You still peeling? My arms.
Nah. I never peeled.
He hasn't peeled yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe yeah.
gonna get you.
Mine just started peeling, so yeah.
That's
I've been back
crazy.
for over a week, right?
That's crazy.
Stay moisturized.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's too much.
I had such an amazing time, man.
Did you want to talk about your special guest?
Oh, shit.
that you saw.
We saw a bunch of famous people we saw like
Oh,
throughout the trip. Apparently, like on the way there, my sister was sitting next. I guess because it was right after the Knicks game.
Mhm.
My sister was sitting next to Charlie Ward.
Really?
okay.
He used to play for. I think he was on that Knicks team with like
Pat Ewing.
Pat Ewing and Starks and them.
Yeah.
You know that nigga won the Heisman.
Huh?
He won the Heisman.
Alan Ward.
Charlie Ward.
Charlie
He
Ward.
won the Heisman and then played basketball. That's crazy.
More
It's
money.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that is more
That
money.
was him. Yep.
It's more money.
Charlie Ward.
More money, longer career.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He won the
or
Heisman
should be
and he got
on
drafted first round.
Yeah, so I think he was
94 to 2004. So yeah, he played with Pat
Yeah,
Ewing.
nice little
And he
career.
played with Allen Houston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
so he was the point guard, I believe, like with the Starks and all that on that during that era.
Knicks.
You know, our future father-in-law, big Knick fan.
Yeah.
You know, he got to talk to him a little bit. That was nice.
Mhm.
Then apparently on my mom on the way over here, she was on the flight with DJ Envy. Because I guess
What the hell?
and, you know, my
Envy
mom
showing
is like, she loves the Breakfast Club as is most black people over 40.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like, oh, she puts it on Facebook. I'm on the plane with at DJ Envy of the Breakfast Club. I'm like, oh my God,
Making it
mother,
hot.
tone it down. So that happened. because I guess there was like some festival in
Anguilla?
and no, not in Anguilla, but in St. Martin.
Oh, okay.
It's like this soul music festival. So we did that, and then we saw. Well, we were in the Villa number 3 or whatever, and then I guess in the Villa number 1 was not one and only Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
They saw him earlier at breakfast.
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jeffrey.
Michael Jeffrey?
Michael Jeffrey, the GOAT. Michael Jeffrey was there. Old piss eyes.
Old Cheese Eye McGee.
Old Cheese Eye McGee. He would I was like, I think one day I skipped breakfast and they were like, oh, Michael Jordan's here. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And she was like, yeah, babe, Michael Jordan was here. I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's not.
Went to dinner later that night. The place we were in breakfast, they sectioned it off. I was like, that's weird. And I looked over, I see this big ass bald nigga. And I'm like, that could be Michael Jordan. But I'm not going to make a big deal out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Then as we're eating dinner, that party leaves and I see him and I'm like, that's definitely Michael Jordan. And I go, I'm nigga-fied. Oh, yeah, yo, Michael Jordan, good job, you the GOAT. And then he did look back. I was like, yo, that's Michael Jordan.
He said, whoa.
Oh, shit, that's MJ.
What niggas ain't letting into my Four
I've never
Seasons?
seen Michael Jordan in person before.
He's fatter than you think.
At this age.
At this age,
It's
yeah.
no disrespect.
Better than you.
He's a husky boy. Like, not fat. Huskier. I'm like, oh, he's.
I mean, he was a solid guy when he was in the league.
Nah, but
he
he
ain't
looked
playing
like
no more. So
he looked like on some Barkley shit.
Did he have big
yeah, now
I didn't
didn't
think
have
he was
big
on
jeans
Barkley.
on.
Damn.
Nah. He
he's
looked.
still wearing big suits.
He looked normal.
He's
Like he
hiding
looked
it.
like a normal. Like he didn't look like.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't look trim. Yeah, he's hiding the weight.
Yeah, he
They'll
didn't look
never
like
see my weight behind these big pants.
He
and
didn't look
suits.
like he was hiding a pregnancy.
Nah, y'all remember that picture of Michael Jordan and Tom Brady playing against those kids at that? He was husky then.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
That man ain't working out.
No.
Man shoot 2 jump shots a day and be like, that's still
All
good.
right. It's still going there.
He's just golfing.
and apparently later on, I guess in the morning, Erica's sister was jogging around the premises, and then he said hi. I guess she was walking by.
Oh, she fine? And Mike got Mike's attention.
Who? Oh, it might have been. Hey,
Yeah, Michael
I don't know.
Mike said, hey, young lady.
Hey, young thing.
Is he saying? No, does he still have a wife?
I think he got
You
some
think Mike
little
Yeah, I think you got a
Spanish.
You think Mike
white-
cares? No,
I mean, I don't think it
married right yet.
Don't think it
I
matters.
Can't imagine.
I mean, if
I
you,
can't imagine a world where Michael Jordan cares if he's married or not.
yeah, I was like,
He's Michael Jordan.
oh, stop! I have a wife.
Yeah.
No,
He's
Ghost ain't saying that.
I have a wife. She's not here.
insane.
My bungalow is 27B. My wife will not be there. I have a wife though.
Just so you know.
But the wife I do have will not be present,
Will not be in attendance.
and therefore cannot judge, and will never know.
What will happen in bungalow 27B?
That again is bungalow 27B.
As in-
B as in by myself.
Be as in by myself.
Bro, so-
Shit, you're a better man than me. Because the moment I would have heard that somebody, Michael Jordan's on the premises, I would have been like Keisha from Forever
Yeah.
trying to find this nigga.
And motherfucking some motherfucking Anguillan police would have put 45 things in your chest.
I would have been like, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Oh my
That
god.
motherfucker, you would have been a shark.
If I was a 6'6" bald NBA player, GOAT, where would I be?
That's what you would be thinking? Oh my god.
Find all the richest places.
well, there's no casinos on the resort, so that's option number one is
Yeah, I'm
gone.
shocked he went.
Yeah,
Mike is married.
Really? Who's his wife?
Yvette Prieto,
How old is she?
a Cuban American. She's 47.
Oh, I was gonna say
she-
she's 29.
Oh,
That would
still looking. She's still looking good, Mike. I see you, my boy. I see you. All right.
I see you, boy. I see you.
I was like, because I forget who his first wife was, but yeah.
what's her name?
Cookie? No, just
She's famous?
No,
Juanita.
Juanita.
Juanita, that was her name. Shout out Juanita Applebaum.
Shout out to Juanita.
he's not beating the when you get on allegations.
Hey, man, he was on for a minute with her. They broke up in 2006.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a good run
He did it.
in my personal record book.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my time. Like I got back, I want to say around 7, 8 o'clock yesterday, and yeah, now I gotta fucking
Go back to work.
reload,
Empty your
wash them
suitcase.
clothes, and reload the suitcase for this weekend.
Run it back.
One question, Mike. Are those like that level of vacation? Is that normal for Erica and her family? Or is
They said they've been there once like 5 years ago.
okay, so yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what she does. That's her. Like she's always told me, and I see this obviously. Like that's where she spends her money. Like she'll save a lot of her money and like those vacations are big and grand and they cost money, but like she saves her money and like we save and I pitch in, people pitch in, whatever.
Right.
She'll ask some people to like pitch in, whatever, but like that's what she'll focus on. Like she doesn't really go for like spending money on like shopping or like
Frivolous
clothes.
little material.
She'd rather be like, all right, if I know I can get this really nice vacation, I'll save for 2 years and boom.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and if that's the way you're gonna. That was
You're on board.
All right.
that was a time and a half, and whew, so much fun.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got to keep you and Erica close.
yeah.
Because I want to go.
Hell yeah.
Hey man,
We got to hit a double date. We got to be best friends. Now we got to be more than best friends.
NTS 4 Seasons trip.
Nice.
Put it on the calendar.
2035.
Ah.
man,
Shit. No, we just put on Q credit card.
Yeah. Q's, not even the not even the podcast.
Not the podcast. We just going to put it on his.
We can't.
just his action.
He can though.
No, you got it.
Just put it on his card. He got it.
Put it on the Melon account.
Put it on the melons.
I know they got it. They got NASCARs. NASCAR sponsors.
They do have NASCAR.
They got
NASCAR
it.
sponsorships. It seems like they win every year. Rigged?
They do be winning. I wouldn't be shocked.
But yeah, it
Y'all
was,
seen
it
Q
was a
down in
good
Florida?
time.
I must say, y'all seen Q down in Florida shooting pigs?
Wild hogs.
I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
Killing hogs.
Yeah. That's what they do out there.
feral
because
hogs.
Real
They be
2A.
roaming through the crops.
Real 2A. Just
They be
down
killing
there.
the car.
You know, I always theorize that's when he don't really go down there to work. He go down there to get his 25% off.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Fair.
Nigga down there just wearing
guns,
big earphones.
big, big earphones, guns,
Khakis and a button shirt.
Yeah, fatigue,
animals,
ghillie suits, and
fruits.
No, he not even wearing that. He wearing regular business attire, shooting rifles.
Trucker hats
just a trucker hat.
with the melon on it.
My man clock out and go straight to the range.
One single watermelon on it. Yeah.
You know what it is.
So he goes down
It's
there,
the Melon Boys.
25% off. I can see.
But he's down there for half the year.
Literally.
It doesn't add up.
Listen, yeah, he does 6 months, right? About. Seems like it.
Close enough.
Something like that.
That 25% is winning.
Yeah, it is.
Something like that.
Hate to see it.
Oh man. Well, what we got going on today?
I want to give a shout out. Happy Mental Health Awareness Month.
Oh, yeah.
Word up.
Yeah.
I don't have much more to add for that, but just, make sure your mental's right.
Yeah.
Don't neglect the mental side of things. Money's important. Job's important. Work-life balance is also important, though.
Amen.
Yeah. Call out.
Yeah.
Call
Call out.
It's okay to take a mental
Bro,
health.
because if you die, they're gonna replace you quickly.
Very quickly.
That Indeed post or LinkedIn post will be up by Monday.
Before your body's even cold.
Before your before all the shit is out of your body, they're gonna have the post up to replace you.
Yeah.
So take off, please,
Do it.
please.
I won't be taking off tomorrow, though.
I should be. Nah.
I'll be there.
Man, I'm off until next Tuesday.
Damn.
I should have taken off.
Why are you off so long?
Well,
You don't leave till Thursday.
Well, they didn't put me on the schedule. Once
Okay,
I-
you actually need.
Oh, you're getting fired.
you need to
No.
That's a classic maneuver for such jobs.
Nah, I got
You're getting phased out.
I got the schedule for next week.
Keenan on the pit.
I got the schedule for
no,
next
they
week.
got
I'm
you on
still in there.
Man, Pips are
So I'm only scheduled for 4 hours over the next 3 weeks. Is that normal?
regular.
It's normal for you.
Regular for niggas we're gonna fire.
Regular for the soon to be let go.
No, but speaking of shout out to the one dude I seen at the wedding yesterday. He came up to me. He was like, I think he was one of the workers. He came up, he dapped me up. He's like, yo, big fan. I was like, appreciate you, brother. He's like, yeah, I don't want to blow you up, put you on the spot in front of all these people, but yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I was like, all right, appreciate you, bro.
I don't think that would do anything even.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
what are these people gonna do?
I mean, because those people, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a wedding. Like,
From the podcast?
I'm DJing.
Not the
They
teams?
don't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, at least, no, well, I went to school, where we went to school with one dude that was there. It was actually his sister got married, but yeah, he knows about the pod, but most of the people there, they don't know. So yeah, shout out to that. I didn't get his name. Even if I did, I probably would. I'm bad with names when I first meet people.
Right.
But yeah, shout out to you, bro. He was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the Patreon, so
We take the shout out back.
I did ask him. I was like, "You a Patreon subscriber?" He was like, "Nah."
You a big beater?
He's like, "I ain't gonna lie, nah."
He said, nah. I'm gonna lie to you. Well,
It's all right. The economy is rough.
yeah. Thanks for listening, though.
Everything.
Either way.
Ain't that rough, nigga. Nut up. Stop playing to come up with that 5, nigga. Stop playing.
$60 a
up, my
year.
boy.
You ain't asking for nothing crazy.
I'm playing, nigga.
My mom actually started listening. She said it in
that
like
good or
the sneakiest way. She was like, she started talking about the Vegas trip, and I was like, she's like, oh yeah, they were talking about their trip and how they're gonna go to
There.
how they're gonna go to such and such, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, my mom don't
Keep
listen.
listening though.
So my mom don't listen. She was never really a listener. She just like watching the clips, but even then, she don't even really watch them either.
My parents aren't watching this.
My
Or
aunt,
listening. Nah.
my aunt be watching the clips on YouTube shorts.
Actually, my aunt used to watch the episodes on YouTube. She's watching my deaf aunt. Shout out to my aunt Roz.
Word up.
I was gonna say that's the one that was deaf.
Yep. Yeah, she was tuned in. I don't know if she watches anymore. I haven't got a chance to ask her. I saw her today, but I didn't ask her about it.
Too many deaf jokes.
Mm-hmm.
She said, nah.
We do be having them, Jeff.
She said,
Yeah.
ableism. I've heard
I don't
enough.
call it ableism. I call it equality.
Fair.
I like that.
Fair. We can run with that.
I
I like giving jokes to everybody. I think everybody should be able to be joked about.
Everybody should be able to joke on.
Equality. To a certain extent.
especially the deafs.
Not especially.
Especially deaf.
Especially.
Because they don't hear it. They don't hear it enough.
They don't hear it enough.
Unless they good lip readers, they'll never know.
You got to see it twice sometimes. You got to repeat it.
Yeah. Shout out to deaf people.
That reminds me of that. That reminds me of that Family Guy. I can hear you.
Okay.
Kill them. I can hear you. Kill them. I can hear you.
What is this? What episode is that?
What are they protesting or something?
It was like Family Guy. He was like, it's like that. It's like it was something about. Then he mentioned like a pep rally at a deaf school. What are we gonna do to deaf school? Kill them! I can hear you. Kill them! I can hear you.
Crazy.
Damn, they love making deaf jokes
They
because
did it like 4 times.
they also had the Special Olympics one where they had a Special Olympics episode where they had the blonde people walking. They had the mute, but then the deaf people, like they were like, we don't know where the deaf team is. They were still in their room. They couldn't hear the alarm. They banging on the door. Hey guys, you're gonna miss your event.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I can hear you.
Kill them.
I can hear you. He's dead.
You're like, no, really, I can't hear y'all.
Oh man, did anything really happen this weekend?
Not really.
No, not really. It was pretty calm.
I'm just tired of Diddy trial. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
They had Kid Cudi
They
up
did have
there.
Kid Cudi up there. That was,
Kid Cudi had some funny. He
yeah.
had some funny. He said Diddy was looking like a Marvel villain.
standing
Not surprising.
menacingly.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Yeah.
That sounds like Diddy.
And then you had people like talking about, oh, he's a snitch. He's testifying.
Yes. What the?
Shut up.
Oh, shut
Shut the fuck
up.
up. You got
Please.
Glasses
Oh, my
Malone
God.
on Twitter talking
Glasses
stupid.
Malone.
Talking about what that nigga raps about drugs.
Fucking
He's not a
dumbass.
civilian.
Who's
What?
It's, yo.
All the civilians that do drugs. What are you talking
You know how
about?
many civilians? Like, Kid Cudi is a tweaker from Ohio. He is not
From Shaker Heights.
He's not nobody's thug ever.
No.
Never, not one day claimed to be.
Never.
Ever. Ever. That nigga had a perm for a time.
That nigga made speeding bullet.
A lot of thugs got
He made that shit. No gangbangers ever making nothing that bad.
No. Nigga, no gangbangers go. Like, no, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, he was never banging anybody.
Yeah.
Yo, this something about this trial has brought out the absolute stupid in so many niggas. It's astounding. Who was the nigga I was just this stupid ass? He's a DJ too, like a famous. What's his name? Who?
Oh, you're talking about Sonny Digital?
Sonny fucking Digital.
Producer.
Remedial ass Sonny Digital.
Sonny Digital.
He gonna tweet talking about, well, you know. He said, what did he say? He said, I remember y'all said y'all would rather cry in a Rolls Royce. That's what Cassie did. Nigga,
That is not the same.
nigga,
That
what?
is not what she did.
And nigga, that's not what that's for.
That's not what
The saying
that
is
and that's
crying
not
in a
what
Rolls Royce is for cheating.
Yes.
Not for
Not for
Domestic
getting
violence.
abused.
Not for fucking getting your ass beat and sexually abused and trafficked.
Yeah.
You fucking moron.
drugged.
See,
All
this
of
is the problem, man. Is capitalism is evil because it's like when niggas with money think their opinion is valid because they got money.
Okay.
When it's like you just got a skill that somebody needed at some time.
Yep.
You're not smart. You just a nigga that put some beats together that sound good. But stay in that. Don't. I think maybe it's not the
Nobody
fact
wants to hear
that
your thoughts.
yeah, like your thoughts are if your thoughts are musical notes, I don't want to hear them. There's a lot of people just trying to be things that they're not. Like everybody's a fucking paralegal when it comes to fucking Diddy and fucking Tory Lanez. It's 36 hours, it's gonna be evidence. It doesn't fucking matter. The case is the case. It's done.
Sonny Digital, shut your whole ass up and make some drums.
Please, that's it.
Please.
Please. Call Future. See if he can do something for you. But he's actually with DJ Esco, and I want him with him anyway. Oh my God. All these niggas are so fucking stupid. Fuck. It's just frustrating.
A lot of opinions we don't need.
So many.
Regularly.
Well, if you're ready, I got some questions for y'all.
Oh, I want one.
Okay.
One more thing. Because it's a dark time in our black community.
Oh, what's going on?
It's prom season.
Oh, dear.
It's not dark time. It's just a.
It's a
No,
dark
it's dark.
No, it's not
dark
dark.
time.
It's dark.
It's just.
Why the fuck are people spending all this damn money for prom, send off, prom in general? What?
They got it to spend, I hope.
They don't.
see
But
people
I
doing this
hope.
shit in the trenches.
But I hope they got it. That's all I can say is I hope they got it to spend.
They make it work.
No, it's not. They don't have the money to spend it because they doing it in front of houses with no screens in the screen doors.
Yeah.
If you say so.
But they made it work though.
That shouldn't be the thing you make work.
Why not?
Why not? Because it's bigger fish to fry.
That's true.
Yeah.
There should
There's
be.
so many more things. And I mean an infinite amount of things more important than spending your money on a prom send-off. I've seen people with fucking tigers
Yes.
and camels and Rolls Royces
Okay, those people are different.
and rings, giving rings.
Saw niggas show up in a helicopter.
Yeah.
I
Those people are
assume
different.
those people
can do
have
it.
the money for it.
I don't
Those
think
people
those
have.
people should even be doing it either.
But if you have the money, I
why
can't
not?
complain because you have money for the more important things too. I hope.
I hope, but
I
See
hope.
how we're hoping?
oh well, because we're not in their pockets.
We don't know for sure.
We don't know.
If they're the CEO or something, or the dad
they're
or
over here
mom is
getting
some rich asshole, They're good.
If motherfuckers is ordering saber-toothed tigers, but their lights is off, that's their part. That like
Yeah, that's
But that's the thing. Like, why?
it
Why
has
are we
become
doing
over
this?
It has become over the top,
It's over the top. It's to the point where it's just like that's stupid.
and it's also because of social media.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's all social
everybody
media, man.
wants to be seen.
Everything you
It's
got to
them damn
outdo the next
phones.
person.
Yeah, it's the damn
Okay.
phones. Like I know,
It's the damn phones.
No,
my boy Caution. He DJ'd one last year. It went viral. Like they had
A prom?
Yeah, he did a prom send off. But
He DJ'd a prom send
he DJ'd a prom send off. Somebody asked me to DJ one this year. I couldn't make it though. He did one, and it was like a row house in Philly somewhere with the fucking brick
Okay.
row
Oh,
house.
I remember that.
But the whole
I
front
remember
of the house was covered in balloons.
Yeah, I remember
It looked crazy. It's like, yo, how did y'all even do that? Like, yeah, and it went viral.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
But I don't see like prom should be memorable. It should be fun for the kids. But it's like people are like trying to live through the kids.
It's like it's not even like that. It's like you're treating like this is the peak of life.
Yeah,
Correct. That is
prom.
That's a bit of
This should not be the peak of life.
It's prom.
This should be an awkward night you remember. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was like, oh wow. that's-
Hold on.
It could be, I mean, it could be the peak so
it's-
far. It doesn't
That's
have to be.
that's their peak right now.
Yeah.
The peak is graduation.
That's the true peak. Let's
I mean,
No.
you should graduate.
Yes.
That should be a bare minimum.
Well,
Like at this point, graduating, like it's expected.
Yeah, exactly.
It's expected. Like you go to school, you're supposed to
prom
graduate.
is expected.
Yeah, and
Just go.
One is more a show.
Yeah. Prom is supposed to be a show.
Prom, you supposed to put that shit on.
yeah, you get a nice suit. The girl gets a nice dress.
Yeah.
You'll get a cool car.
Why?
and you
Where's
show
the
up.
tiger? Why a tiger
You getting tigers?
Again.
and a camel?
But Mike, those are outliers. We
Why do
can't
they have livestock?
I saw one kid who showed up to prom with $10,000.
Oh, the kids that's out there
Hey,
just
man.
flashing money. I'm like,
Hey,
all
Showed up
right.
to prom with
Hey, man.
$10,000
Again, like we said,
Hey, man.
social
They
media.
got it.
Social media, man.
He money spread in the tux.
I don't know. Man.
What the?
Was
The
it?
nigga came in a casket,
Yeah, I just see the one kid came in the
Yeah,
casket.
that's too much.
Yeah, it's
a
all,
helicopter.
it's all for social media, man.
Yeah,
It's all
true.
for social media.
True.
Let these kids live their lives, man.
It's like when-
they ain't hurting nobody.
A tiger, alligators, camels,
When they were,
camels with thousands of dollars in their hand. I don't understand.
That's not hurting nobody.
It's not, but it looks dumb.
Why does it look dumb? Oh, okay.
it looks dumb to us. Who
That's
are
tuition
30
money.
years old.
Some stuff do look stupid. Some stuff is over the top. But the regular junk, go ahead. Now, granted, I still think that like one of my nieces was over there on her story promoting it, like, oh, DM me for the address for my prom send off. I'm like, we got prom send off invitations.
Yeah,
She like, it's a thing. I'm like, shit's stupid.
it's a thing.
They got a flame,
People go
a
to
fire.
prom.
Like, why am I pulling
a
up to your
fire
house and watch
dancer.
you go to prom?
Yeah,
like,
people
ain't nobody.
like it's a party.
Send me the pictures. Have fun.
Like it's an event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the
how is the
fuck?
prom send off more important than
I'm
the
not
prom
coming.
itself now?
Right.
Because especially depends on the school they go to. The prom might be at like our prom was ass.
Our prom was ass, yeah.
So like if we had like a lit send off, it might have made up for the prom.
True.
We had
Our prom was dick cheese.
that shit was ass.
That shit was terrible.
Like
The DJ was playing nothing but poop.
We was playing top 40. We're listening to Fireworks by Katy Perry.
the Foo Fighters.
Oh,
Damn.
I don't remember the Foo Fighters in mine, but that was a year before. I don't know what happened.
Nigga
think it's
listen
funny.
to the Madden 2004 prom.
I remember the
Simple Plan, Sum 41.
We was dancing. It's the year 2003, and we're facing on, and we got more places to ball. 2K, like nigga, God, like
Why are you still playing this? This is like 10 years ago.
the DJ
bring your
sample.
ball game sneaks in on.
He like sampled just like a little Jersey club. And
He
the-
played for like 18 seconds.
Because you gotta think, but also like I guess at that point in time, like when we were in high school, it was still like, you know, the innocence was still there. I guess you could say.
Yeah,
So
this
it's like
bitches was
were treating us-
pregnant.
They were treating us like
That is true.
That is true.
I'm about to hear that shit. Bitches was pregnant.
Like
Motherfucker was throwing
Let
ass
me
at homecoming.
let me grind on her ass.
If I can throw ass at homecoming,
grind
let
on
me
her
stick it in the prom.
Yeah, but that was when chaperones were over the top. No grinding.
We got bitches at prom on their second baby.
Bro,
Fuck out of here.
Let
me grind on her.
The last couple years I've been doing proms. It's just a regular
What?
party.
Oh, okay.
Like I can pretty much play whatever I want. Like,
But
I'll keep it clean.
But the thing is, like the year after us, the music was fine because our prom was lit. I'm like, fuck the fuck.
So you just had a bad DJ.
We just had bad,
And that can ruin anything.
because that DJ was like, I'm trying to freak this shit up. But the 18-second snippet, like the administrators had looked at him, he quickly changed the shit.
Bro, what am I gonna? What is she gonna do? Whip it out and suck it on the floor? Let
This
him,
ain't Freaknik.
Let him play the club music.
We're at the Madison.
And even if she did, we're about to graduate.
Even if
So
she did
what?
suck my
Is
dick
that
on
what
the
our prom was?
floor.
No, our prom was at Marion, right?
Yeah,
Marion.
I was gonna say
Marion.
Madison.
Yeah, Madison. So
Yeah,
it was at
Madison
the
down the street. But yeah, we was at the Marion. Yeah, I just remember our prom being ass. I remember sitting down 90% of the night. I think the only time I got up was to do like the Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah, damn.
Cupid Shuffle, Cha-Cha Slide.
And then we had the most random people win prom king and queen.
Wasn't your brother there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn near winning prom king?
No, he
Nah.
No, he didn't.
He was with us though. He took pictures and shit.
Yeah, he was definitely with us.
I was like,
Yeah, he was Lauren.
20-year-old man at prom.
Lauren?
Bro. He went with her.
Oh, no, he went. No, I said who won?
Oh, Pat.
Pat
Dubois?
Yes.
Just kidding.
No, but like it was
had a
just
Haitian prom king.
it was Pat and
Oh Lord!
what's my Alexis.
Who?
The white one.
Who?
I can't remember her last name.
It's all right. We don't need to
with
say
the
her
blonde
last
hair?
name.
Yeah. I'm like just two of the most random people. I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck? I was like, hey, man. He was like,
That was random.
hey.
My boy,
Yeah, how did he win that?
I have no clue, bro. Because the thing is, prom.
Pat, how you win that, Pat? What
How the fuck did you win prom king, nigga?
How you do that?
You pay off.
He filled the ballot box.
No,
He
we
filled the
didn't
ballot box with
we
black
didn't
rice.
vote.
I said we didn't vote, right?
Administration picked.
That's not how it usually goes, is it?
I mean,
That don't sound
that was my
right.
only prom, so
that sounds-
that's how I know it goes.
What's that? The Kiss Ass Awards?
Yeah, what the fuck?
The
But like in the
faculty
movies, you normally get,
Because I was definitely in the I was in homecoming court. I wasn't.
Yeah, we was in a homecoming court.
Yeah. I forget who won homecoming game.
Brandon Smith.
Was it him? Okay, yeah, it
Nigga
was.
wrong.
Smitty.
Everything.
Shout out to
Well,
him.
God damn.
Smitty.
It was Brandon Smith and
I think
Michelle.
I think I was like
You were second
runner-up.
place.
Yeah, something like that.
Ah,
Almost.
you tried.
Almost. And I only got in because
Luke dropped out.
Shout out to Luke.
That's the reason why you got second.
Yep. Shout out to Luke.
Because
Now
you
we're
took his spot.
Now we're coworkers.
What a
Look at
life.
that.
Yeah, he didn't want to be in the homecoming court. He's like, yeah, I don't really want to do all that. He's like, you can have my spot. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool.
He knew he was going to win.
You said you got a fuck, nigga.
Yeah, fuck, nigga. And I came in second, third, whatever it was.
Because that spot just had the aura. The residual Luke.
Got close. Yeah, no cigar.
Almost.
Yeah.
Residual Luke aura.
Hey,
I was like,
listen, he dropped out because he knew he was going to win. He was like, I don't need that.
He said,
like, you got
I don't
it.
want the attention. Nah.
He was like, I got it.
Treating him like the Lisan Al Gaib.
He wasn't.
He's so humble.
yeah. Listen, I got you.
Of course, the Lisan Al Gaib won't admit that he's the Lisan Al Gaib.
That's what makes him the Lisan Al Gaib. It is written.
You're second.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Watch Dune.
No.
There we go.
I want to make you guys watch this fucking
Dune.
watch this
No.
fucking great film.
Shit is 18 hours long.
No, it's not.
It's not, Keaton. I'm not.
2.5.
I got some questions.
It's
for you.
about the same
Wait.
length as Hancock.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Lamar, how long is Hancock, please?
Let me see. I got you. Oh,
I know Hancock.
If Hancock is longer than Dune.
If Hancock
not.
is at least 2
it's
hours.
not.
It's not.
Nah, Hancock is hour and 42 minutes. Dune 1 is 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Like, fuck out of here.
30 minutes.
it's a good movie though.
Good movie, though.
damn.
That shit needs an intermission.
Part 2 is 2 hours and 46.
Some
though.
people take naps. What the fuck?
That's a work shift to watch that movie.
It's your work shifts now.
It's a 2 hour work shift.
It's your work shift. Yeah, this week.
Now.
This week.
Because you want a pit.
Say,
My last job, I think they tried to put me on a pip before.
Yeah, PIP is just we gonna fire you, not right now,
This is your
but very soon.
performance improvement plan. Nigga, just fire me, bro.
Yeah, don't fuck with me.
Yeah, just get rid of me.
I've never heard of a PIP before.
Yeah, performance improvement plan.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
It's a pre-fire.
It is absolute bullshit.
Yeah, like we're doing this so we don't fire, but we're really planning
really
on
gonna
fire you.
Yeah, we put you on this pip because we like you a lot, but we're gonna fire you.
No, we put you on this PIP so you can't sue us for firing you. So we can say we gave you a chance to not be fired,
there was a reason to fire you.
even though we planned on firing you the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I got some questions for y'all.
Okay.
This one, Army sent it to us earlier, but I said, nah, I don't want us to ruin it talking about it in the group chat, so we can talk about it now. Imagine you're offered $1 million to get in a street fight and win, but it's against your dad when he was the same age as you are right now.
Ooh, I seen this.
Are you winning?
I'm dragging Lawrence.
I
You
think
can
I'd be
keep
my
that.
dad. My dad is super peaceful. He's just like me.
You can keep that.
I'm dragging Lawrence.
Beat my dad up.
You can keep
As long-
that shit.
as long
Lawrence
as
at 30?
As long as he can keep the gun away, I'm dragging him.
Oh god, you got the strappy.
Yeah, my mom
I don't think.
made him give it away. Yeah.
Why? She's like, you don't need that anymore.
Lawrence was weird, bro. Like our father was weird.
He was showing it off.
no, it's just
He was carrying it around in
it's just
Walmart.
like
You come home, he was clean. He was in the hallway cleaning it upside down like Major Payne.
nah. So like my dad was a band geek, right?
Okay.
So like he did all the instruments, all that shit. But then my man was also like somewhat in the streets as well too. To where like he knew people.
It's like what?
But you talk to this man now, it's like
That nigga gonna fuck around and hit you with that too.
That nigga will shoot you.
Shoot you and hit you
Nigga
with
gonna
a
hit you with that Glockenspiel.
get that mouse tool.
The clock is
fucking around.
And then like he was one of those people that he definitely got better looking the older he got. Cause looking at his
Why are you
younger
cooking
pictures.
your dad like
Nigga
that?
fired over his
Because
dad.
like
We're talking about fighting.
No, because here's the
Like,
like,
you know what? At first off, that nigga ugly as fuck.
no, here's
I don't know how I got to look like this.
Listen.
he is
I'm telling you, the man looked funny as hell, but then he wound up taking 2 chicks to prom as well too. Wait, what? That's what I'm like, who the fuck is this man?
Who is this?
He's who you want to be.
Yeah, I mean,
At this point, yeah.
Who is this nigga, bro?
obviously that nigga had the hammer and
He had the arm and the hammer.
Mr. Lawrence Hammer. Coming correct.
That might be the name of the episode.
the Lawrence hammer.
The Mr. Lawrence Hammer.
Clearly,
They said it's like a baby arm holding an apple.
Bruh.
clearly that nigga had a pet iguana. He's like, I don't know how this ugly ass nigga had all these women around him. Yeah, that nigga was fucking.
That nigga had a gun and a big dick.
Hey, yo. We have to relax.
That's how, Keenan. You want to know the
That
truth?
nigga had a pipe and a pistol.
Or a pistol and a pipe. However you want to.
That nigga had weapons of mass destruction.
Okay, so Lamar, you said you got questions. Let's
Oh, another question?
Yeah,
He said, you could, I don't need. Lawrence said, you can beat me in a fight, but not in a freak off. I'll fuck all these bitches.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
He said, can we fight with our dicks?
You won't stand a chance.
You're losing either way because I'm pulling this
We
gun
gonna
out.
do it with dicks at dawn.
Or I'm gonna pull out this Glock or I'm gonna pull out this cock. You choose.
Which way do you want to lose?
You always lose.
That's crazy.
He said this is about fighting.
All right. No, the jokes are done. Y'all are just looking
led
for
us
something.
down this path
Y'all are
unnecessarily.
but at this point, y'all are just trying
Trying to what?
to find something.
He said
Everybody laughed and got quiet and move on.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
My bad, Keenan.
Shit.
Just talk about your dad's cock.
Yeah, man. We the ones that ain't bring up your fucking dad's massive ding-a-ling.
Yes, you did.
Motherfucker, God damn. Sheesh. Motherfucker with the fucking Taliban loadout.
What? Okay.
Hey, yo.
Ooh. Okay, let me see. This one might require a little bit of thinking. Let's see.
Okay.
See what we can do. It said, name a hero who was 100% wrong.
Batman.
I knew you were going to say
It's easy. Batman.
What was he wrong about?
About everything. You have all the. First of all, let's start with you have all the money and power to just really change things in Gotham, but you're beating up dope fiends and fucking dice games, breaking up dice games.
They killed his parents.
The niggas on the street,
the streets killed his parents, so he getting revenge on the street.
the niggas on the dice game and not kill his fucking parents.
You said he could be a real beacon for change, really
He can really use his actual money and never have to fight anybody.
Never.
He can,
just doing this
he
shit
can
for
set
the
up some
sport.
after school programs so kids don't go to crime.
charities.
He's doing
He
some
does.
charities.
He has all of that stuff.
Not enough.
All of that stuff.
He could save some money on the bat gear and do more of that.
Yeah, maybe not buy your second fucking flying Batmobile. Maybe build a school.
Maybe take the Batarang budget and put it into something else.
Yeah.
The Batwing, the Batjet, all that.
Maybe can we downsize the Bat Cave? But then you got maybe get some kids some free lunch so they don't have fucking food insecurity and fucking tired.
Not to mention all the carbon emissions from his supercomputer.
Right?
He needs all of that for the villains that's in Gotham.
Oh, he got that computer building.
What
NFTs and
villains?
shit. Break that down.
The fucking psycho human Joker that he refuses to beat the shit
You
out
act
of.
like that's the only
Yo,
villain.
his villains are mad mid. Mad mid.
Because he doesn't have powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a fat businessman nigga
First off,
that's a human. Just a obese, obese clubfoot nigga.
no. Wait, are you talking about Kingpin or Penguin?
Penguin. So the fact that it applies to two niggas is crazy. I don't even know who Kingpin is. So clearly that's a descriptor that applies.
No, Kingpin's something completely
Marvel.
different.
Yeah, that's
Kingpin's
different.
Marvel. Yeah.
Keep
A
cooking.
nigga in a frozen fucking iron lung.
Okay.
A fucking hippie green lantern, a hippie green flower bitch. Mm-hmm. Motherfucking a sniper.
Okay.
Who else?
Catwoman?
A nigga with a boil mask on, like a half burnt face, no power. All these niggas have no powers.
Did you already say the Riddler?
Except for the Irish. Yeah,
nigga that
I tell riddles. You'll never figure it out.
I'm green, but I'm blue, but I'm everywhere at the same time. What am I?
Planet Earth.
Planet Earth.
Wrong. It's called Gaia. The hospital will blow up now.
Bitch.
Oh, God.
Yo, y'all gonna stop shitting on Batman.
It's crazy.
It's called Gaia.
A nigga that plays with nickels all day.
The Mad Hatter.
The Mad Hatter.
Hats.
Hey man,
Boulder dashes and fitteds and
he's
snapbacks.
doing all of this.
everywhere.
Doing this without the powers, people. Out the powers.
That's true.
He's doing all this without the
The
powers.
villain run him out with a beating.
He just fight all the niggas that fucking Superman tired of smacking up. Go to Gotham. Maybe you could build a life.
Different city.
Oh man.
Then he got Calendar Man.
Calendar Man.
Calendar. Probably the realest ones he faces probably Ra's al Ghul and Bane.
True.
And really Bane's just a dope fiend.
Just, yeah, a steroid junkie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
What about Scarecrow? Now, granted, he's a regular person, but he gives you drugs to make you hallucinate.
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
More dope fiends.
Yeah.
A dope fiend. A fentanyl
More
dealer.
drugs. More drugs.
A fat dealer. Joker and his chick that used to be a psychiatrist.
Calendar Man.
Calendar Man. For real.
A serial killer whose plans his crimes around holidays.
He tell you when he's gonna kill motherfuckers. And he still at large.
It's Flag Day. I'm going to put anthrax in all the American flags.
The fuck?
I poisoned all the trees in the city. Say what?
Bro. Hey, yo.
What the fuck is this?
Why?
Hey, yo.
It's Halloween. I planted a bomb in every party city in a 3-mile radius. Batman, you have 30 seconds to respond.
Batman.
That's calendar, man.
Good luck with the bat. Calendar man is crazy.
Calendar man. Calendar man.
Calendar man.
Come on now.
Man, they even tried with that one. They even fucking
You should just make a villain called Crime Nigga.
crime dude. Crime.
What do you do?
Crime. What kind? All kind. Jaywalking.
I made Robert Bank. I made jaywalk.
He just does petty crime.
I litter.
I don't pay my phone bill. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm putting this water bottle in regular trash.
That nigga parks too close to fire hydrants.
I open up and read people's mail. Then I put it back in the mailbox.
He said,
Just so they know I read
Beth
it.
Johnson is due for a new credit card.
I turn right when the sign says no turning right.
Crime man.
I pee in public.
Crime nigga.
Hey.
Well, that's
Watch out, crime man.
That's
Watch out, crime.
you about to be on the list. Now.
Yeah, you're gonna be a red dot crime man. Watch out. All right, next question.
You're already your target. Don't be the target.
He sometimes wears costumes that match the date.
Okay.
Nah, Robin shit in the Santa suit.
The Easter bunny. throwing spoiled Easter eggs at people.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm sorry. Go
That nigga Robin Banks dresses as a fucking leprechaun on St. Patrick's Day.
You'll never find me.
I'm looking for my pot of gold.
Baby Valentine shooting people with arrows.
Calendar man.
Stupid.
So versatile.
Dressed as a baby on New Year's Day.
Memorial Day, he's just dressed up as a dead soldier. Just ooh.
Ooh, I wasn't know.
I seen so many things. Agent Orange. Next question.
I should have changed my socks.
They warned me.
They warned me about the trench foot. Ooh.
Okay. What are some things that should have been named something else? Example. Oh, there's a long list of examples. Example, jet skis should have been called boatercycles.
Ooh.
A group of squid should have been called a squad. Emotional baggage should have been called your grief case.
Oh my God.
When
That's
you're
what
in,
puts on to.
and it says when you're in labor with a baby and having contractions, they're actually birthquakes.
Birthquakes.
We're having a birthday.
How close are the birthquakes?
What's the magnitude?
10 centimeters.
Something that should have been called something else.
Just like how,
Those are all
like,
really good. I don't
just like how when you're getting a package by a boat, it's cargo, but when you're getting it by car, it's a shipment.
Wow.
Ooh.
So cargo should be in the car and ship should be on the ship.
It's like
Makes
what?
sense.
Yeah. That
I mean,
makes sense.
Just switch it.
Yeah.
Real easy.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about motorcycle. That's crazy.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycles.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycles
That's
pretty good.
tough.
I don't know if we have one. You see,
I don't have anything.
these are always good questions, but
Yeah. I
let us
don't-
know in the
My
comments.
brain doesn't work like
I
that.
also like grief case.
Grief case is a good
yeah.
one.
Emotional baggage. That's just my briefcase.
Nah, it's
Nah,
not
that's
briefcase.
just my briefcase. Seen a
Leave your
lot.
briefcase at the door.
What are you carrying in your briefcase? Think about it.
Mental health awareness month.
I can't deal with you. Won't open up to me. You just have so much grief case.
So much in your grief case.
So much in
in
your
your
grief case. I can see it.
You have to check that bitch. I ain't gonna be a carrier.
Yeah, that's over 55 pounds. You're gonna have to pay extra.
Yeah. Your briefcase is 75 pounds, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to take something out before you can board this flight.
Oh, apparently my brother, when he went, because I guess this is his first time on a plane, he learned the hard way about
Overpack.
overpack or like just like
It was 3 days.
liquids, like liquids.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He had,
my.
yeah, he had to throw like his big. He got that big EOS lotion.
My brother brought a whole
He had to
thing.
throw that shit out.
Yeah. Right out.
I'm like, how much jacking off were you planning on doing, buddy?
Damn.
All of it. The indoor and
That's not
outdoor
the jack
shower.
off lotion.
Indoor, outdoor shower. Both had
The balcony.
They both had
Down by the beach.
Yeah. Down by the beach. Just walk around with a lotion.
Is that sunblock? No, it's lotion.
No.
Why you just got lotion?
I gotta stay moisturized. What do you mean?
You know, I like to be ashy. I'm black.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True. Next question. What the hell is this?
What the hell? What the hell, Leonte?
How did he not say what the Halle Berry?
He did.
He did?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Halle Berry. Halle Cyrus.
Damn. Crunching. Next question. Okay. It said, as a black person, I mean, this could be any person, but as a black person, I hate to be underestimated or put in a box. Tell us about a time you were underestimated or just put down.
Underestimated or put down. Recently, niggas was hating on me because I got that 9 a.m. shit.
Who?
I heard through the grapevine.
Oh no, just elaborate, but you don't have to say. You don't have to say. You don't have to say who it is.
I don't know who exactly.
Yeah, but what was?
Yeah,
like,
no.
how
One
were
of
they
the
hating
other
on
DJs
that?
who was on there with me was like, "Yeah, the whole niggas was hating." Yeah,
But what are they hating about?
They-
Because they didn't get the spot.
probably thought it could have been somebody else. Probably thought it could have been
Was
one of them.
was your slot like the prime slot?
Nah, I was
It
open.
was the first slot.
Nah, nigga, like with Philly, like niggas just be mad.
They just be hating.
Yeah, they be made like yeah.
Crabs in a barrel.
If niggas will cry if they don't get certain places or things don't happen to them, rather than them being happy for the other person that got it, they will bitch and moan about why it should have been them.
That's the Philly
That's just how it
mentality.
is.
Just do better.
Yeah, the DJ ego is fragile. Y'all know me though. I ain't really got much of an ego. I don't really give a fuck.
So-
But
Ain't got nothing to do with me, my boy.
exactly, I don't care. So yeah, but yeah.
Underestimated her.
Okay. I have one example because this always comes to my mind. Back when I was working at Liberty Lake, right before going into college, I was talking about going to college, how I had like a scholarship and everything, and one of the other counselors there was like, "Oh, you're actually smart. Like you're smart, smart like that." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I be?"
Yeah.
Like I joke around, but I'm not a complete dickhead. Like,
You were just a dingus.
yeah, I guess so. I wasn't given college scholarship,
Yeah.
but it just comes with the territory, I guess.
Academic
'Cause,
college scholarship.
Yeah,
Yeah. They severely underestimated you. That was crazy.
yeah.
Dr. Wolf.
I thought you said torta. That torta.
Oh, such a torta.
And the same thing,
Porro.
pretty much the same thing. I know I explained it before, but when I was working at the pool company, and the dude told me, like, if I leave, it'll be like, or yeah, I said I was going to be leaving because he wasn't trying to take me off the schedule when I told him beforehand that I needed to be off this day. And he said, don't come back. And he said, this isn't any way to live your life, blah, blah, blah. He was talking to me like this was going to be my life working at this pool company.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to like put me down and trying to like kind of put me in my place.
Yeah, like, nigga, no.
This is a summer job.
This is for you. This is your shit.
This is the best you
I mean,
can get.
he owned the company. So,
Oh, that's cute.
but he was acting like this was like my end all be all. Like, no, some of these other people, sure, that's all they can do at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm just working here so I can get some money and go back to school.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Good for you.
But yeah,
Ain't got time for these microaggressions.
exactly. Yeah, I knew exactly what. Pretty sure he went to school in like Nebraska. Big old. I knew what type of time he was on.
Big old corn eating motherfucker.
All right, next question.
Yo.
Ooh, more money question. What we see? Ooh,
No whammies.
stop. You're offered $1 million to eat $1,000 worth of McDonald's in 36 hours. Can you do it?
No. Hell no.
$1,000 worth of McDonald's.
36 hours.
Look at the menu.
I'm tapping out.
I was.
It sounds good, but I know for a fact I'm tapping out by probably like hour, like realistically, probably like hour 8, 9. 36. I get 36 hours to do all that.
36 hours for $1,000.
I'm gonna be
That's
sick.
a lot.
I'd be sick.
I need to see some prices.
Yeah.
Wait, $1,000
I
worth.
need to see some prices.
$1,000. It's not. That's not as much as it used to be. Obviously,
Because I was about to say
prices of McDonald's went up just like everything else. So it's not as much as it used to be. But $1,000 worth of McDonald's is still a lot of food.
Yeah, that's
Just think about $500 worth of McDonald's.
that's
Exactly. Now double it.
Yeah, that's
So I'd be
200 Big Macs. That's a lot.
no
That's a lot. But I think the loophole,
nuggets and fries.
I got to see what like calories to cost. That's where you get them.
I can't imagine surviving that.
Because a 3-piece of the strips is $5.29, but a 4-piece is $6. So obviously you just buy the smallest stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's less efficient. That
Yeah,
way.
which is crazy. Like the small shit costs more than the big shit.
So you eat a bunch of small shit and it'll add up. But it won't fill you up as much. Like a hash brown, $2.69, only 140 calories. You throw that in
So
there.
I asked Chat GPT how much food can I get from McDonald's for $1,000.
Okay.
They said you could buy around 346 McDoubles,
Okay.
370 McChickens,
How many McChickens?
370, 430 cheeseburgers, or 85 to about 120 combo meals.
You said 340 cheeseburgers?
430 cheeseburgers.
430.
36 hours. How many you got to eat a day?
That's 11. You got to eat 12, basically 12 cheeseburgers an hour.
Fuck that.
That's a lot. I don't know about
But I mean, you don't have to only eat cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Burgers.
Understood, but it's like the smaller stuff gonna cost less money as well too. So you got to order more
Well, you
of
also
it.
have to think about the liquids.
Oh yeah, I'm buying. Ooh,
You buy a small drink, it's the same price as a big drink, right? So you get a bunch. You get small drinks. You get maybe throw
now
in
the
a,
drinks I could do damage.
yes,
exactly. That's where you do the some damage.
That's where you can, yeah. How much is a small?
So you get some drinks. You get some.
Grab me.
You said buy small stuff.
Yeah, the small stuff because it's like calorie wise, it's low, but the cost is high. Technically,
Okay, I was gonna say
cost per calorie, it's pretty high.
Go in there and buy a bunch of bottles of water.
Water.
How much water y'all got in here? 4 pallets. Give them to me.
A bottle of water,
4 pounds.
$1.59. 1,000 waters. I think you die from drinking that much.
Oh well, yeah.
36
But-
hours. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, that's cool.
But you just factor that in with everything else.
yeah,
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
I'm doubting myself. I'm not.
If I could, I don't know if I could. That's a.
My piss would be more than clear. It should be invisible at that point. I'm just gonna hear it hitting the water. I ain't gonna see it.
Oh my god, the Thunder one.
3-1.
It's 3-1, bro.
Yeah, they're going. It's all right. Yeah, let us know in the comments. You think you could pull off $1,000 worth of McDonald's
I don't.
in 36 hours for $1 million?
I'm gonna try it.
If not 36 hours, how long do you think it would take you to eat $1,000 worth of McDonald's if you needed a certain time crunch? Like, what would you be comfortable with? Like, I can do that in 72 hours.
So. I could 72 hours. I could probably do.
72 hours? Yeah.
72 hours could work.
Because you said 40 sandwiches? That was one of the options.
430 cheeseburgers. Yeah.
I can't see it. I just can't see myself.
Yeah.
I barely like.
But we had to
eating-
take-
I barely.
And
finish
Mike was
it when
saying
I
you
get
pretty
it.
much had to eat 12 cheeseburgers an hour.
Yeah, nah.
So 36 that. Just cut that in half. That's 6 cheeseburgers in an hour.
That's a lot, Mike.
Every hour.
That's a lot.
But, I mean, also not cheeseburgers, so we had to factor in the water and all the fries. And
Yeah, fries. All.
We had to factor in other stuff. Yeah. That's still a lot. That's still a lot.
Yeah, I'm cooked, bro.
Yeah.
How much is lettuce?
Let me buy some sauces from you.
Facts. Hey. Yeah. If they 50 cent a sauce, which I think they are.
That's 2,000 sauces.
Well, not just the sauces, but just. Hey man, if you can double up on some shit.
See, the orange juice is $3.69, and they come out of small.
Mike, your mic.
I don't know. I was saying like orange juice is the most expensive beverage at $3.69.
Okay.
And I know they be small as shit. So you probably could do some damage with those $3.69 orange juices.
Okay.
Give me at least 100 of those. How much is the apple juices? Because I'm not a
Apple juice. I just closed the goddamn door.
I'm not an orange juice guy.
I mean, apple juice comes in those little fucking things.
Juice boxes.
Yeah, the juice boxes.
Fuck them shits up.
Ooh. I think we have an advice question.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, guys, I love the pod, and I appreciate and respect your opinions on most things. Thanks. And I need some advice. And forward, this is a bit of a lengthy one.
Okay.
I'm a 24-year-old male, and I have a 22-year-old girlfriend.
How old does he say?
24, sorry.
2 years.
So he's 24, his 22-year-old girlfriend.
Right.
Okay.
That's fine.
We have a great dynamic, and she has taught me a lot about how to treat people better and be a better person in general, but I still have some issues. My biggest issue is making selfish decisions, and a lot of time I don't mean to be selfish. I just make a bad decision that comes off as being selfish. For example, we had an argument in the morning before she had to go to work, and she left pretty upset. We don't live together, and I planned on going back home, which is about a 45 minutes drive. But it felt wrong to just leave the area without saying anything to her. So I thought it was a good idea to go to her work. She works at an on-campus coffee shop before leaving the area just to tell her my plans and that I'm sorry for arguing. Naturally, she wasn't very pleased that I showed up 10 minutes after she clocked in just to say sorry. She said I was selfish and didn't consider how she would have felt. So do you have any advice on how to make better decisions and make better decisions and thinking so selfishly, he said.
I don't think your decision to go see her was really that selfish.
Yeah,
I think if anything, you were trying to be more considerate rather than leaving. But
no.
Why is that selfish?
Yeah, I don't think
because it's like yourself.
I don't think selfish is the right word.
You want to make yourself feel better by
right.
So you're inconveniencing her by trying to get something off your chest.
Yeah, I don't think his intentions are not selfish, but he's trying to diffuse the situation as quickly as possible. And I guess she's seeing it as I'm just trying to work and not think about that. Here you are trying
Some people handle those types of problems differently. Some people, I'm a person, I want to handle it right then and there.
Yeah.
Right.
Where it's some people might need more time to think and process and work through things. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, she's trying to make sure she's keeping the work life separate.
Yeah, that doesn't make anything easy for her. That doesn't help her work day.
Yeah.
Because she's more upset. Yeah. That you came in. Now she's probably embarrassed a little bit.
I mean, I don't think he came in making a whole fuss about it.
Probably not, but it's
probably
still
a small coffee and a donut.
She just didn't want to deal with
just see him.
She didn't want to see him. I didn't want to see you right now.
Yeah, but I don't think that's. Yeah, I don't think that's selfish.
I don't think that's selfish. And plus, he wanted to see it before he left.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of
sometimes it's not what you want.
Just sending a text message all right, I'm leaving.
You don't have to say just all right, I'm leaving. Hey, I know this is communication now. You can leave a voicemail. You can text.
I mean, you probably could have just sent a text.
Yeah, you can just be hey, by the way, I know, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to be back. I'll probably be back later. I just want to give you some space. Mm-hmm. Boom.
Yeah.
Not show up at her job when she's still kind of mad at you for real.
Yeah.
Go, hey, I'm sorry.
And she's trying to work.
And she's trying to work. You're not helping.
You're looking over is that your boyfriend?
Yeah.
What's going on?
now you got the other people in her business.
Yeah. Yeah, I think bad decision, but was it selfish? I don't think that was the word. That's the word I would use. But it was definitely
bad choice of action.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's selfish.
Right. Yeah. Because I don't think you were deliberately trying to be selfish. That wasn't. So
it's not like he went in up I'm gonna want to say sorry first.
Yeah.
That's selfish.
I mean, if that was your intention, then
that's selfish.
Should have just sent a text hey, I'm sorry. Just wanted to let you know I'm heading back now. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. You just have to think about how other people could interpret what you're doing or saying.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. And when you think about how do I go about making better decisions, just follow the golden rule. Would I want this to happen to me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if the answer is no, then respect that other person's wishes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. If you don't want to happen that, if you don't want that same thing done to you, just don't do it.
Yeah.
Or you could have did like a slight cover up, brought in some flowers to make it seem like it was a like
That probably would have been a lot better.
Probably.
it was like, hey, sorry,
Yeah.
have a good day at work. I'm heading out.
Yeah, that'd have made a
That
that would have made her coworkers jealous, and she
Yeah.
would have liked that a lot.
Oh, he bought you flowers.
Man,
Oh my gosh, you got them delivered. He hand delivered them. He ain't just send somebody else to do it. Oh my gosh, he love you for real. I don't need a man like that.
Yeah, that would have been some.
Hashtag relationship goals.
Yep.
Relationship goals.
All right, next question. What is that one kink that you will always shame no matter what?
Yeah, scat.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even want to say it's a kink, but it is.
It is.
Well, yeah.
Any discharge that the normal person wouldn't want on them.
Like pee?
Pee, throw up,
You didn't get that.
shit.
Oh, throw up. I did not
Like
think
all
about that.
of those, blood.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
That's
Like
different.
all those discharges. Yeah, I'm sorry. I will judge you for the rest of your life because how did you get there?
Mm-hmm.
What happened in your life and you was like, ooh,
The throw up.
I need that.
this is getting blood.
The throw up touching my skin.
Ugh.
The acidic smell hitting my nostrils.
Ew.
I'm rock solid.
Yeah, brick.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I will
Wild
always.
stuff.
Always.
Wild stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think
Also, the pain people,
The who?
like the extreme pain.
oh.
Like the guys that like
Pain
for
Olympics,
400-pound women to put on heels and stomp on them. Like
Those heels are strong.
all the weights on them.
we want them to step on their nuts and all type of shit.
Yeah, it's like I don't get that.
Yeah.
Getting covered up in 1,100 bobby pins and strapped to a wall. What are we doing?
You ever see the people that like to be like put in like the vacuum suits and like, put in like the floorboards?
and they just got like a little
Like
hole
a
to
hole
breathe
for
out
a
of.
straw?
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah. I'm not shaming you because you're not hurting anybody.
You're not
but
hurting nobody.
I'm not hurting nobody.
I'm looking at you a little sideways.
I'm shaming. I mean, I'm shaming you because it's weird.
Because what are you getting out of this?
Yeah.
What's the gratification?
Asphyxiation. Is that it?
No, they still got the.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe they just feel comforted
just
by,
a constraint.
by constraint. Yeah,
Maybe their mother
swaddled.
didn't hug them enough.
Mm,
So that just feels like a big hug.
yeah,
yes.
the longest hug,
The longest hug. Longest, tightest latex.
Infinite hug. Yeah, no thanks.
latex hugs.
Ugh.
Got to get swapped up in baby oil before you get to squeeze your ass up.
Ew.
Slipping and sliding.
Yeah. Nigga slipping on CB.
Yeah, those people. You ain't hurting nobody, but you tell me that's your kink. I'm sorry, we can't be friends.
What? Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess we're old enough to get this question now. Or at least consider it. You just caught your child in the middle of losing their virginity.
Wow.
What do you do? It says boy or girl. Oh.
The answer shouldn't make a difference.
Well, it says virginity boy/girl. What do you,
Because here's the thing. There would definitely be a double standard.
there would be.
There would be.
There would be.
Yeah.
I can't say
think-
that there should be, but
Yeah, there shouldn't be.
There shouldn't be, but
It all depends. It also depends on the age that they are.
yes.
I guess.
Because if it either way, if it's a 12-year-old,
Okay.
Oh, hell no.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah.
Young as hell, something like that.
Yeah.
Delta adds both of y'all.
Yeah. But if they're like 16, 17, it's like you just gonna have to eat that, bro.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay.
You don't have to eat
Here's the
that.
thing.
You gotta eat that.
So
You gotta eat that because that's how old we were.
That's damn sure how old we were.
I was 17.
at that point, I would just, I'm like, I don't know if my daughter's having sex, but if she's having sex, as long as I don't see it, okay, I don't see it. Just go out, Be smart.
Should go for the son though. You don't want to
cool,
see your
be
son
safe.
having sex.
I don't want to see. Well, yes, but the thing is,
I don't want to see my son beating cheeks.
no, not at all, not at all. But the thing is, like, I'd probably be more okay if I was to come home and my son was clapping cheeks than I come home and I hear my daughter clapping cheeks.
That's horrible.
Yeah. I'm gonna be mad either way. I'm gonna be mad because I caught you.
Listen,
I caught you.
I caught you.
You'll be disappointed that they got
you didn't have-
Caught you.
They got
Now you're in
caught.
trouble. Whether you're a boy or girl, you're in trouble
damn, Mike,
because I caught you.
coming home with the wife. I hear cheese go. I'm like, babe, we got to go back out. I forgot something at the store. We got to run back to the store.
Oh my God, you're gonna be
You
like,
be like my wife and kids.
no, you're gonna be like the dad from Forever. Did you watch Forever yet? You finished it?
Did you
Yeah.
finish it?
Yeah.
I didn't finish it, but
You're gonna be like him on the sun side.
I mean,
yeah.
a lot of the stuff should have
was-
been on.
oh,
He
yeah,
was
he
right.
was
He was right.
He
He
was
was right. The mom was doing a lot.
Like,
talk about it.
you know this is your mama's idea. What do you say?
We could talk about it next episode.
You know your mom was bullshitting, right?
Yeah, he gave that up early.
Yeah.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, he came off like a little bit of a sucker in that conversation.
What?
I'm just doing trying to treat her like the man you raised me to be. I'm like, oh, bro.
Oh no, that's that teenage stuff. You gotta use your parents'
like,
words
nigga,
against
you
them.
wifed the hoe.
I don't
She
think
wasn't a
liked-
hoe.
She wasn't a hoe. She wasn't a hoe.
find out more on Patreon.
Man.
She just made a man. She
We gonna talk about a Patreon.
the nigga.
We gonna talk about a Patreon.
She didn't think that nigga was gonna go around and show the fuck at school.
Okay.
Hey. I was like, it was a boyfriend. She didn't think the nigga was going.
Last one.
Yeah,
Maybe. Let me read this. I'll see what it says. I don't think it's a question because it says not a question, but a kudos to Elsie. A while back, I sent a question in saying, "What do you believe these parallel versions of you is doing right now?" You playfully said beating off, but switched it and said he was probably somewhere teaching. Good job for following your goals, and I hope the rest of you on the pod get to everywhere you need to be more sooner than later.
Oh wow.
Oh, thank you.
I forgot I even said that.
A good spot of positivity in here.
Nice. Shout out to you for remembering that.
I think they were just going back and listening.
Oh,
to
going back. Okay.
I assume.
Yeah. Either way, you connected the dots. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Back in the schools. Maybe I'll do like the alternate route or something. I don't know. I do like it though. Nice change of pace from the regular.
I feel like Keenan Bobby has one for this, so we'll see. What the hell? This one. Name a celebrity that everyone loves but you secretly despise.
Secretly despise. I don't know. How can I don't know if I can despise that.
Secretly despise.
Everybody loves secretly despise.
It's not a secret, but The Rock.
Oh yeah, you like The Rock.
Just like, you're doing too much now,
Yeah.
man. He's just doing too much. Like, come on. I see you got shampoo in the store. What do you know about shampoo?
Yeah.
He had hair at one
You haven't had
point.
hair since the 90s.
He hasn't had hair in
He had hair.
years.
The bald head is that's a choice.
He hasn't had hair in
There's a choice.
years. How are you gonna sell me on shampoo?
Because he's The Rock, man.
sell me on shaving cream. Tattoo. He did have some tattoo lotion.
Really?
That's your lane.
That makes sense.
That's your
That's
lane.
absolutely
makes
lame.
sense.
He's definitely
I'll take that. But shampoo,
people-
conditioner, no.
You
Who do I secretly
despise.
despise?
I don't.
Who or Elsie for you? Who's a celebrity that you think is corny that everyone else doesn't think is corny?
Elsie thinks everybody's
I think a
cool.
lot of people are corny. Childish Gambino.
Oh, you despise him musically though,
Musically. Can't listen. Yeah.
and you also think he's corny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mad that This Is America was really as big as it was. That song was really bad.
I think it was. I actually don't mind that song.
That song
It
was
wasn't
bad.
I didn't mind
That
it.
song was bad.
I like in the video. The video. I feel like the video was more important than the song.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
If he would have just did a video, cool. But the song itself, for how long that song was playing on the radio, that song was
This
bad.
is America. I don't remember being on the radio that long. This is
Coming out with
America.
Uzi shoulder.
I got the strap. I just watched that video not that long ago.
Listen, had a lot of imagery, subliminal messages.
Good
It was a
video.
good video. Song. Dog dick cheese water.
You can't have the video.
Dog dick cheese water.
Dog dick cheese water?
Does it get any lower than that?
I don't think so.
I don't think I despise anybody that people love.
Because I feel like in order to despise them, I gotta know them.
Exactly. and the people I don't care about, I don't want to, like, I don't.
Yeah. I'm
look
trying to
to
think
know
of a
you.
celebrity that I hate on. I don't know. Who do I hate on?
Man, y'all just don't have a lot of hate in your hearts. So I'm surprised.
I consider myself somewhat of a hater.
Oh, you definitely a hater.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I be hating on 50 Cent. Less recently, because his stance with Diddy. I respect
He's
it.
like, I've been trying to tell y'all.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I respect it. I say, you're right. You got it, Curtis. You got me.
I don't know, man. Yeah, no. I ain't got nobody. I don't have anybody.
Good job, Kramer Keenan.
Yeah. I'm like, that sounds so nasty. I don't got nobody.
Well, once you say all you know, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Yep. Once you say all you know, it's time to go. At the end of the day, the day is going to end.
I'm gonna curb.
Shout out to Glorilla in that nose job.
She got
Yeah.
She got a note. Why?
Apparently, I don't know if it looks like it, but not really. Makeup's a thing, so that's why I'm like,
Makeup is
Definitely a thing.
yeah.
Makeup is indeed a thing, but
Anyway,
she decided to go the different route.
Yeah.
But once you said all you know, it's time to go. And at the end of the day going to end. We appreciate you guys for listening to this edition of the Not That Serious podcast. Make sure you leave 5 stars reviews on Apple Podcasts. Less than that, I think you were a hater. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube and the Patreon, and you're getting all the extra content there.
Yep.
And yeah, guys, we'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.
Her nose pointy as hell.
Yeah, it did.
Keenan, press the goddamn
She
button.
look like she belong on Horror His Who.
I only see one picture. It's not that bad.
It doesn't.
I need to see this.
You guys
for
see
real.
the video where it's like underneath. Show them out there. Like, look how pointy it is. That shit pointy as hell.
but also if she just got it too, like, maybe.
I mean, I've never seen her nose from that angle anyway.
But from the, I don't know.
Yeah, that.
But the thing is, it's probably because you never paid attention to it. Because it looked regular.
I've never seen her from like this angle.
Yeah.
And it just.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Cindy Woo.
Ain't looking good, girl.
Cindy Lou.
Cindy Lou Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Cindy.
That's crazy.